The Villages at White Oak here in Arlington, Tennessee is a massive neighborhood. It's just grown and there's just a lot of stuff here, but tucked into this its own corner here is this beautiful little neighborhood that you see onto itself. And it's a little different because it is a 55+ community and it comes with some other benefits. First off, you just see how it looks. It's just a nice looking street when you come down here, but you also get to keep it nice without you having to be the one that does the work, because you get all your exterior maintenance covered. And there are a lot of other benefits too that make this really good for a lot of y'all, and I think you're gonna really like it. So y'all sit back, we got 2 of them for you here on the Mid-South Home Show. All right, y'all, here he is, KG, with the house.
So we're out here in the Villages of White Oak. We told you guys they've got several products they're selling in here. We've had a few requests for this type product here. We're in a 55+ community. It's back on the back side of the Villages of White Oak, so it's kind of private, nice and quiet back here. They offer a lot of amenities for the 55+ community. So come on in, we've got 2 properties to show you today. Here's the first one, guys. Come on in, let's check it out.
Now look, before we go inside, Chris, I gotta say, I wanna look down the street here because you see how we got kind of a craftsman style look on the outside here?
Yes.
You look down the street, I mean, I love how this neighborhood is set up. It's like a classic American neighborhood feel. That's the best way I could describe it.
True. They all have these nice big front porches on them, like you were saying, that craftsman style. One of the bonuses in the 55+, I was gonna save it, I'll go ahead and give it to you now. Maintenance-free lawn care. The HOA covers all the grass maintenance. It covers the pre-emergence in the spring and the fall. They come and mulch the flower beds for you, trim the bushes. So that HOA fee here in 55+, you get to get out of all that expensive lawn care, or that in the heat of the summer out here, you guys aren't out here.
You don't want to be out there. Now look, the house we're at here, I'd say we're like 97% complete. So you'll notice a few things. Obviously we don't have that landscaping, but here next door, you can kind of get a preview of what that's going to be like. You do have a little bit around here. You'll have that over here. Obviously, there'll be grass where that dirt is.
Obviously. The lawn care will cover the front and the backyard as long as you don't lock the gate. So leave the gate unlocked. They'll get back there and cut it. But hey, I think that's a pretty good bonus here. What do you think?
Oh yeah, well, I would like that. You know?
I need that in my life right now.
I know.
So they've all got these front load garages, double garages. Nice eaves over here. You got vents in the soffits. This is like a hardy board siding, so it's like a 100-year warranty on that. No worries there. Nice brick around the bottom. What do you think about the colors?
It's all very low maintenance. I love the colors on a lot of these houses. And it's not one of the ones we're showing, but there's like a dark green one over there. Yeah, that one's cool. I like that.
It's the only one on the street too, so you want to be that one unique character that you kind of matches this door actually.
It does. But I like this color too. I like that tall door. All the entryways in here, 8 foot, or all the doorways, I should say.
Yeah. 8-foot doors, 9-foot ceilings everywhere. I guess we're just jumping right into the tour here. You've got 2 of your 3 bedrooms up front here, 1 on either side, with a with your guest bath or second bath there. One thing I want to note, so one other benefit of the 55+ community is all the doors are wider, so they're not 32-inch doors. So if you ever had to be in a wheelchair or got the scooter rolling through the house, you've got the wider doors. You've got the wider doors to get around, and I'll probably be your neighbor here pretty soon. So, hey, no judgment, judgment-free zone on that.
Chris is going to want to get in here and get out of that lawn care is what he wants to do.
So like Jared said, this one's not quite complete, but it kind of gives me a good point to bring up. I don't know if you guys have ever bought new construction before, but if you have, then you know, when you buy a new construction home, you get to do that blue tape walkthrough, man.
So you make sure everything is just exactly how you want it to be.
And what we say about that blue tape is when you come in for your final walkthrough, well, it'll be a little ahead of your final walkthrough, but you'll come in, if there's imperfections in the sheetrock, if there's issues here, maybe a door is broken or not working, you just mark tape on it. Grant, our favorite builder, they'll come in and repair all those items for you and make sure the home is 100% move-in ready when it's time to close on it.
Oh yeah, and you know, a lot of people don't realize that, you know, they don't think about that on a new house, but it's not even necessarily that the builder does anything wrong. It's, I mean, you got people coming here looking at it. You got different trades coming in here finishing things up, and you know, things happen.
Things happen.
But they take care of it, and that's the main thing.
They will take it. And it also comes along with the 1-year builder's warranty. So during that first year, if anything were to happen, you can request them to come out before that first year is up and repair those items as well. 2 front bedrooms, good sizes, 8-foot ceilings, smooth ceilings.
9-foot ceiling, 8-foot.
9-foot ceilings, right? 8-foot doors.
Got the nice panel doors.
Yeah,
there too.
nice 6 panel. What is that? 1, 2, 3,
7 panels.
4, 5, 6. No, I'm counting wrong. 6 panel doors.
6 panel doors, yeah. And so here too, in the bedrooms, you see we do have the carpet. And we've got the luxury vinyl plank here.
Yeah, this one is LVP. I think the other one, we'll save that. We'll show you in a bit. But
yeah, now I will say with the LVP, there are different grades of this. And if you walk in a bunch of them, I don't even have to tell you, but this is the higher grade.
Yeah, this is a higher grade for sure. Also, one addition on all these Grant homes, these new homes you'll have, they'll be pre-wired with the alarm system. So all your doors and windows will have sensors on them. It's not monitored. You'll pay to have it monitored and hooked up once you're moved in. Best thing to do is scan that code and call 901 Smart Homes on that. So here is the 2-car garage. So this would be your entry coming into your new home. Let's step out.
So you're seeing you kind of got a little bit of a kind of like a ramp up. If you look here, you can see how the concrete kind of comes up to the doorway there.
That's a good point, Jared. I'm glad you said that. So the entries into the door are curbless into the house. So you got curbless entries coming in your garage door and your back door. There's attic access up there. Can you peek up there, Jared, and show them that it's got the shield in the ceiling and all the nice.
We'll climb up here, even though, Chris, that tag there says this is not a big boy approved ladder.
It's not a big boy.
I'll climb up in here. I hadn't had one fail me just yet, but see, you got your water heater up there. You do have a tank water heater. And then there's your furnace over there. And if I pan around here, looking over the garage, you can see you got some space there. You could floor that, put some storage up here if you wanted to. That's what you got up in the attic in this one. All right, Chris, I made it.
One thing I do know about these 55 plus communities is only one of the purchasers have to be above 55 to purchase. And you can have grandkids and things like that come and visit you. So no worries on any of that. You got the laundry room right there behind you, Jared.
Yeah, got a little
check that coat closet first.
Coat closet here, back on up. So you got this. I like this. We're seeing this in Grant homes a lot now. The wood stain cabinet look here.
It's nice to have cabinets in the laundry.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a bonus there.
And then you're seeing that here again. I love it on the island.
But just like all of Grant homes, you got some of the best finishes out there. You got a huge island here, quartz countertop, plenty of space for benches or chairs there. Right here would be your breakfast area. You've got a double ovens, uppers and lowers. They are Wi-Fi compatible. We've got your, can you squeeze around right here, Jared? We've got your microwave here. So it's a low microwave. You're not having to reach up above the stove or anything like that. Pretty sure they're gonna have the soft closed drawers.
I don't know for sure. I'm gonna say, I think all the Grant homes have soft closed cabinets.
It's looking like it. We haven't
at least in the kitchen.
yet.
So you got your dishwasher still wrapped up there.
Yeah, the dishwasher's still wrapped. Like I said, this one's not quite finished. It's about 88% finished, 85%. Nice sink here though, the water's not on yet. But this will pull out, you've got different pressure switches and everything, and it's all movable.
I always like that style there.
I do too. I know you guys 55 plus, you don't want an electric cooking, right?
I don't want an electric cooker.
I don't either. You got gas cooktop drop-in. It is Whirlpool. You've got the big burners on the front and in the middle there. So gas cleaning. These grates come off, easy to clean. Gas is the best. Check out these big drawers though.
I was waiting to see if he's gonna be able to get
that. Yeah, I
on
can
there.
show these big drawers because you got those big pots and everything. They'll fit in there nicely, no problem. That's a good added touch there. We do mention this too. I say this in most of the new constructions, and it's in most of Shelby County. Well, really most of our area. The vented hood does vent out of the house.
Yep.
So it's not,
you do see it in a lot of places where it does not. So.
Some of the older homes, you'll see where it recirculates here, but all new construction in Shelby County and Tipton now, it all vents out of the house, so it kicks that cooking smell right on out of the house. Got a nice corner pantry here with shelves. Here's the one light we forgot this time, Jared.
Well, that's the one we know about so far. We may have missed another one. Who knows?
It's on now. So we saw the 2 front rooms. Over here, you've got a gas fireplace. So your TV would hang here. You can plug your, what is it called, Jared?
Ethernet.
Your Ethernet cable in there.
You got like a smart TV or a Apple TV or something like that where you don't want to have to use Wi-Fi because sometimes that won't be as reliable. Yep. It is nice to have that there.
Yeah, so you can hardwire it in. This is a blank space here. You can funnel any wires or anything you got to come down to that blank space down there. And then there you have all your components and everything.
It's nice that they gave you this little cut in here so that you could do that.
Yeah.
You could put stuff there.
I think I'd put me a little built-in there, to be honest with you, and kind of touch that up a little bit. Here's the primary. Let's go in here and check this out, guys. Good size primary. Triple windows. They're low E and everything. These windows will raise up like so, and then you can fold them out to clean behind the screen. So you can keep your windows clean, fold them out, push them back in.
Makes it easy for you.
Nice and easy. Keep your windows clean.
And we've seen this too. If you saw our other video where we were here in the same neighborhood, except not the 55 plus, just the rest of the neighborhood, we saw they're using these fans. I love these fans. Like,
yeah, that's got a good finish to it. I like it.
Swap mine out for these. I like that.
Yeah. Here again, coming into the primary bath, you've got this widened door entry, so you've got plenty of room to come in. And man, I think that shower is big enough for plenty of people. You want to see if it's big boy approved, Jerry?
Well, here's the thing, Chris.
Yeah.
We know it's big boy approved because of how big it is, okay?
Right.
But can I, this is what I like to do. Can I do this? Yes, and plenty of height here, so
Right there.
all day long. Now, something to note, there is something missing here if you're looking for it.
What is
You know
it?
What it is?
No. Oh, yeah.
There's no tub here. You just have the shower.
Just the shower.
But you do have a big shower. So let us know in the comments, do you have to have a tub in your master bathroom, or are you okay with just a shower? Me personally, for the 2 times a year I would probably use the tub. I can go somewhere else to use the tub. I'm just fine having the shower here.
I think so, me too. I think I'm the same way.
But
those
then,
wide doors.
it's a big old closet here too. And you keep talking about the wide doors. I wish they would do that everywhere.
I do. It would make the move in and move out so much
Makes
easier.
it so much easier. But here and usually you'll see it in the 55 plus communities, you'll get the wide doors. So yeah, if I was a builder, that would be like one of my staple things I would do is you would always see my wide door. Something else that's wide, if y'all watched our videos recently, I like to talk about, do we have a water closet or do we have a throne room, okay? And not only do you have this huge door here, but you have plenty of room to open and close it and a lot of room in there. So I would say you got a throne room, not just a water closet, but that's most of the inside of this one, but that's not everything that you want to see. Did we lock this back? Who locked this? Come on. This has a massive back patio. I mean, I don't know, what do you think this is? 20 feet out here, close to it?
Yeah, close to it. Nice covered patio out back. I mean, plenty of room for sitting chairs. You've got the cedar wrapped beams there, so that should last a long time. No worries about rotting or anything like that. You've got LED can lights up top and a nice flat level yard.
So yeah, easy, convenient living, low maintenance. That's what you got here. But if you need a little more space, you want a little bit extra, maybe a little different style, we have another one to show you. We're gonna step up just a little bit, about $40,000 in price, right, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit more, but it's got 2 extra bonuses.
It's got some extra bonus stuff. Y'all just gonna have to see it, and we're about to go see it right now. Y'all let me know down in the comments, what do you think so far of the 55 plus community here at the Villages at White Oak here in Arlington. If you don't know, Arlington is just booming, y'all. We're just about 15-20 minutes down the road from the new Blue Oval City. So you got a lot of money and investment things coming to the area and a lot of growth. That's what's fueling a lot of this and a lot of the commercial growth with new restaurants and shopping. You got a brand new Kroger. You got a lot of stuff going on in Arlington that is coming up. And that is a big driver of it that's right down the road. But right here, you have this in this community. If you want to know some of the details, HOA and all that kind of stuff, I will put some details about the community down there in the description. So you can go ahead and check that out down there if that is something that you're interested in. And if you really are interested in these or finding you a new home here anywhere in the Memphis area, whether it be on the Tennessee or the Mississippi side, we have got you covered, y'all. All you gotta do is reach out. You can call, text, email, whatever it takes. Get in touch with us. We're gonna keep you from singing the blues on your move to or around the home of the blues here, Memphis, Tennessee, and the whole Memphis area. All right, y'all, let's get back out to house number 2. All right, so here we are, house number 2 for the day, and this one's a little bigger. You can see just from the front here, you can tell it's a little bigger.
Yeah, it's definitely got some more square footage. You got an extra space. Sneak peek up top, you can see that there. Definitely a little bigger. tons of windows in this house,
Oh, yeah.
right, Jared?
Lots of light coming in here. So if you like natural light, you got it coming in here. So
Well,
first off too, a little different style on the front. You still kind of have that Craftsman feel. You don't have exactly the same, but I like that board and batten look that you get here.
I do too. They're on all these homes, and that's I don't know. It's just a good, clean look, if you ask me. Got a little bit of slope here, so you definitely got to get up into the garage there. That one day of ice may be a problem here in the Mid-South, but it's only going to happen 1 or 2 days, so no worries on that.
It's not happening super often,
Yeah.
so you should be fine.
I don't know where you guys are coming from. Maybe you guys are coming from Florida. You can't afford the insurance down there no
Oh
more.
gosh, I've been hearing about that.
Yeah, so come on up here. We've got Bermuda grass. We'll talk about that. We're in late October, so it's kind of dormant this time of year. So, you know, even though you're not cutting the grass yourself anyways, at least they're not having to cut it for about 6 months of the year.
You got to worry about it at all. Here, now you can see some more of that landscaping that wasn't there on the last house. And I don't know if we mentioned this, but all the houses have gutters already in, so.
The gutters are already here. You've got the architectural shingles up there. So, I don't know, it's kind of not really maintenance free. You will have to get the exterior painted every now and again, but it should last you a good while.
Very low maintenance.
Very low maintenance for sure. Come on in the front door on this one, guys.
Got our tall 8-foot doors again. And so similar here, layout, you've got your 2 bedrooms right here off the front door and the bathroom.
Yep. So this one's, I don't know, I like this one a little better, obviously for several reasons. One, well, let's just say same deal. You've got the wider doors there coming in. You've got a tile surround. You've got, I think that's a bronze. Is that bronze or black, Jared?
Brushed, what do they call it, oil rub bronze?
Yeah, I think that's an oil rub bronze. You're right.
And so something else too that you notice right off the bat here, in most of the house you've got the engineered wood floors. You still have the carpet in these bedrooms, but then you've got the wood look tile in the bathrooms.
Yep.
It's a little different for you.
A little different. I love these floors, man. I would put these floors in any house. These are nice 5-inch engineered hardwood floor, engineered wood floors.
Just so you can see. I'm mainly focusing on the differences here, but you
Yeah.
can see these 2 rooms are going to be pretty similar to what you
Definitely
saw.
good sized rooms. I think we got a 10, 11-foot ceiling there on that.
Yeah, it's pretty up there.
It's up there. 8-foot doors. Did we mention the rounded corners?
I don't
No
think we
sharp
mentioned
corners anywhere.
You see that in most of their houses here.
Yeah. And then also you've got same deal with the security. Security's all the way through it. Let's check out this garage.
Take a peek in there.
Yep. So nice 2-car garage here. That door is going to shut automatic. We'll talk about that. That is code now. Your door into the attic and into the garage are on
Your
closing
attic and-
hinges. So,
Attic and garage there.
and then,
got-
go ahead.
Cutting Chris off, he's saying the same thing I'm saying, but yeah, you got the curbless coming up into the house too here.
Curbless into the house. You've got a nice laundry space here with cabinetry above it, so no worries there. A little room, maybe you could put you a short deep freeze there. It's not gonna take a big one though.
Yeah, you actually do have room for it though, so that's nice that you got it. A little coat closet here. And then we're coming to the main living space. So I got some different colors here than we had on the last house.
Yep.
I do like the big farm sink here with the apron there.
Yeah, it's the farm porcelain sink. I like that the island is a different color, give it a little bit of a contrast to the rest of the cabinetry in the house. But look at all this natural light.
Yes.
So if you're one of these people that want to see the natural light, I mean, plenty of that to offer in this house.
Tons of it, the high ceilings, and then too, you know, as I'm coming around here, it's got a little bit of a blue in it. I thought it was just kind of like a dark gray. It's actually kind of like a navy, like a dark navy gray.
Plenty of space for some stools underneath the counter there.
Let me know in the comments, do y'all like this or do y'all like that wood look you saw in the last one? Honestly, I'm kind of torn. I like the wood, but
I go back and forth. I do like these pendulum lights a little better than the lampshade look of the other ones. I like these a little better myself. What do you guys think on that? Same stove, you got the 5-burner gas top drop-in. You've got the drawer pull-out microwave. You've definitely got the soft close doors. So cool there. This one has a nice double pantry. I think that other one was a corner pantry. This one's got nice double door pantry with the wood shelving already in place there.
a lot of room there. Now, back behind the pantry, that's where your master suite is gonna be. You got a lot of room here. Got your gas fireplace. I like that tile there, it matches your backsplash.
Yeah, that is a matching backsplash and fireplace tile on there. Let's show them this right here, Jared. Another benefits of the 55 plus homes, what they have is they've got these larger toggle switches. So you're not fumbling around the corner to find that light switch. You've got the big toggles there. So that's added in the 55 plus community from Grant. You want to go ahead and look at this primary?
Before we go in there, let's show them the bonus we got. Because you notice the other one was all one level, but here you do have some stairs.
You got the extra space. So you got wood treads on these with an iron banister.
Now, something I would say here, all of the bedrooms are downstairs, but up here, you get all the space above the garage.
Yeah.
What are they calling this?
They call it a playroom in the listing. So when those visitors come over, you send them up to the playroom. This is above the garage, so you're not gonna hear the kids stomping on your head when you're downstairs watching TV. Good, nice natural light, 3 windows in here.
See that? Kris is having to talk. If I was having to talk, I'd be more out of breath than he is.
Yeah, I'm out of breath, that's okay. This one's got a huge closet. Now they're calling it a playroom. There is a closet there.
So look, here's the thing. This is, as I was thinking about this, this could be a bedroom if it had a door.
Sure.
But it doesn't have a door. Otherwise, everything's here.
It's a playroom. So this is your attic access. You can go in here. There again, you see it's on that automatic closing hinge. But I do like this one's a little more accessible for changing the filters. It's set up on a double unit, so one for upstairs and one for down. And you've got a gas water heater over there tucked in the corner.
All right, so what do you think about that bonus? Do you like having that up there, or would you just prefer to have everything on one floor? I mean, all your living space is on one floor, so it's kind of the best of both worlds, I feel like. Come on in here. And 2 things here, right? You got your half bath.
Yeah, there is a guest bath
Right here.
downstairs on this one. That's a good point.
So your guest bathroom is right here. As soon as you come around the corner from that, you're in your primary suite here. It's a big primary suite.
This is a big room. I feel like this primary is a little larger in it, and you've also still got the engineered hardwood floors in here. I don't know if you can tell it in the video, but there's a slight little groove in there, so it's got just a little bit of a texture that kind of catches shadows. I like that look.
Yeah, you see that sometimes in the engineered. That's one, if you see that, sometimes it's hard to tell, is it engineered or is it the luxury vinyl plank? If you see that kind of texture to it, you'll know it's engineered. But
Got a nice 3-blade fan that's matte black.
we got some different style choices in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I like the other fan because I like the gold. I think it looks good with the wood. But that's a nice, cool, modern look fan too. Coming in here, we have some things different than we had in the last house. For starters, we actually do have a tub. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I've sat in this tub before, and if you're bigger than I am, it might be a little tight for you, but other than that, it's a pretty good size. But we wanna know, is the shower big boy approved? And of course, you got more than enough room here. I think it's a little bit smaller than the last one, but a little bit smaller shower, plus you have a tub, right?
Yeah, I think that I like the added bonus of the tub. You mentioned you didn't want it. I think I want one in my primary.
I probably prefer to have it, but I could do without it. Put it that way. I don't know if you pointed this out last time, or at least got close on, but you do have this curbless, completely here, coming into the shower, and you got your little bench seat there.
We didn't mention that in the last one, but all the showers are curbless, so easy access into the shower there.
Yep, so both of those are gonna get that for you. Now coming on in here, you've got plenty of room, actually a little bigger than it looks. You come on around here, plenty of room in your closet, built-in shelves here, already there for you, is nice. And this is also, I think here, since you've got the wide doors in these, it's just gonna by default, you've got a lot of room, but there is something else. Here, let me see the camera. It's inside your throne room, as it is. You got a linen closet there.
Is there a linen closet in there?
Yeah, you didn't know that was there, did you?
No, I didn't. I like that, man. You don't have to scream at the wife to bring you anything you may need in there.
That's all right there.
It's sitting there for you. Hey, I don't think the other one had the separate vanities. I think that's a must-have in my next build. I got to have a separate vanity from my wife. And you do have some nice trim work around the tub there.
Kind of the board and batten look there.
Yeah.
I like that. Going around here. Now you do have this. Can we talk about natural light out there?
Yeah.
You get just a ton of light in here.
This one offers a ton of natural light. I think that's definitely a bonus of this one.
Unlike one of those, we went to another house in another video y'all might have seen with the big open window right by your tub. At least this one's frosted over so you can't see.
Yeah.
All right, Kris, we got a little bit more to see.
Yeah, there's one more thing to see on this one, and it's a pretty cool part of it. It's one of my favorite parts. With all these windows, man, I like that. And then these nice, you've already got the covered front porch. We showed you that. If you need a little more privacy, we've got the covered rear patio. Again, it's a curbless entry. So no curb coming in and out onto the back patio for these 55 plus communities. Covered patio with the cedar wrapped beams. And then like Jared mentioned before, the gutters all the way around. So gutters in front and back, that's cool.
So here you go. This is what you got. Now, you've seen both houses and maybe you kind of know which one might be your favorite. I think at some point I mentioned it's about a $40,000 difference between the two of them, but let's go back inside and we'll actually give y'all those prices and just tell you everything that you're gonna wanna know. Okay, Kris, so we got two different styles here, some similarities, some differences, but a lot of good stuff for both of them.
A lot of good stuff for both. You've got two floor plans here. Now, I will say this, when Grant asked us to come do these properties, there were 4 properties available. We get here today, 2 of those 4 have already sold, so that's why we've only got 2 to show you today.
So y'all don't sleep on this.
Don't
if you like
sleep on
these, you like these, you need to jump on them. And I'm just gonna say before we get into these prices, here's what you need to do if you want to jump on them. Y'all, we work with these builders, like he just said, they're asking us to come out. They know the Moving to Memphis channel. And so we can work well with them to get you the best outcome that you want. So make sure y'all do that.
Yeah, we've had several transactions with Grant. They're one of our favorite builders here. So reach out to us at that number, call or text. I'll be the one to talk to you, and we'll work through that process together. All right, so the first one we were in today, Jared, that one is the Hamilton B floor plan. It is a little, just under 1,700 square foot, 3 beds, 2 baths, priced at $411,965. So $411,965.
So you get a brand new, well quality built home by one of the biggest and one of the best local builders here in the Memphis area, and just a little bit over $400,000.
Yeah, one of the best 55 plus communities in the area, I think.
Yeah, so what if you're watching this from another part of the country, could you get anything like that close to $400,000? I'm curious, but that's what you got there. What were you about to say? I
said, let us know in the comments, comparable prices.
Yeah,
we're curious.
I would like to know.
Yeah.
But we did move up a little bit to this one. So we're bigger. We've got, I'd say a little bit more room downstairs, but we've got that added room upstairs to kind of use for whatever you want.
You've got the engineered wood as opposed to the LVP.
Right.
And you've also got the larger primary bath with the tub and shower.
So those are your differences. And then do you have the exact stats on that?
I do. So on this one, the square footage is 2540, a little over 2,500 square foot, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. That's another key point. There's an extra half bath on this one. Yeah. 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, plus the playroom, which is what they're calling it. Price on this one, $459,950.
So you're still in the mid-4s.
Still in the mid-4s. Nice home. All the lawn care is taken care of for you. With the HOA, of course.
That's right, you got that, we talked about that. And something else here, y'all, if you don't reach out, you don't know. Sometimes they've got these incentives, they may have one right now. If you don't call us, you won't know about it. So let us know if we can help you find that, help you find the one. If this isn't it, we can help you find the one that will work for you.
Right.
And even if you're not ready, we can help you right here. All you gotta do is watch this playlist right here. You got anything else to add, Kris?
If these 2 are sold when you call, there's several other lots available. We'll build you the one you want.
All right, I thought he had something. He looked like he had something else to say. All right, so now that's gonna pop up and we'll see you there.